Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer. Today we're answering what is web rooming in 2020. Some opinion, some analysis, COVID and beyond. I'll be right back. So what is web rooming? Well, it's the process of researching a product online before going to a brick-and-mortar store to make the purchase. It's actually the opposite or reverse of showrooming, where a consumer browses products in the store and then goes online to make the purchase. By the way, if you're interested in showrooming, I've done a complete video on this, along with some opinion and analysis, so you can check that out. But let's turn back to web rooming. Now, it can be said that while online shopping is very convenient, the in-store experience does have its upsides. It's important for brick-and-mortar retail stores to understand these benefits in order to leverage them as much as possible. So, with that in mind, let's take a quick look at some of those benefits. First up is paying for shipping. So for me, why do it when you can just pick the product up yourself at the store? Things like handling fees, taxes really can be quite annoying. So you need to encourage people to come in to the store. Next up is tactility. So when you're buying a physical product, like clothing, you want to touch it first. You want to get a feel for the item. Is it cheaply made or pretty durable and good for the money for that purchase? So you're not going to know that by looking at a picture on a screen. Product availability is also super important. I don't know about you, but many times I've gone online and it says the item is currently unavailable. Do you really want to call the hotline and wait for 20 minutes on hold? If you're in the store, you can ask them to order it, ask if it's available even at another outlet. Next up, returns and exchanges. Oh yes, here's a good one. Usually if you are exchanging from an online purchase, it means repackaging, boxing, going to the post office, etc., etc., etc. So much easier just to pop back into the store. Also, there's price matching, which is quite interesting. Many stores, especially grocery outlets, will match the lowest price out there. Again, much easier to deal with a shop clerk. Finally, there's delivery time. These can vary depending on the online merchant. Usually, we like instant gratification. We like to get what we ordered immediately or in a couple of days. So granted, some carriers are super quick, but go into the store, you get it immediately. So those are more practical aspects of in-store shopping. Now let's consider, as a retailer, yep, that's you, how can you make the in-store experience shine? First and foremost, customer service. This cannot be overstated enough. If your customers have even one bad experience, they may never come back. But you haven't just lost them. They may turn to social media to tell their entire network what that experience was like. So this can really be the downfall of your business. In-store product testing is also a really great tactic. As I say, a lot of consumers who practice web rooming then go into the store so they can touch and test the products. So in-store product testing should be a part of the retail experience. This really gives shoppers not only the chance to try stuff out, but allows you the opportunity to show off your amazing customer service. If you could put a smile on a customer's face and make them welcomed in your store, chances are they will come back again and again. This idea also builds on the notion of in-store extended experiences. So many retailers now offer everything from complimentary athletics to cooking classes. And what better way to have customers enjoy the in-store experience than making the experience more interactive? This way, you aren't just selling physical goods, but the whole experience of your brand. Finally, you can keep leveraging social media to your advantage. So social media is a fabulous tool to alert customers about last chance items, restocked pieces, and product availability, and then encourage them to pop in and check it out. The idea is to create a seamless marketing strategy between the in-store experience, online interactions, and then back again. Basically, retailers have a lot to gain when it comes to web rooming. It isn't your enemy. The majority of shoppers already do it. So the trick is to harness its power to your advantage, turn it around, and make it work for you. So for your challenge this week, think about how to better integrate your online and in-store presence. If you're studying retail marketing, how do you bring these two facets together for a seamless marketing strategy? Both online and in-store retail have their pluses and minuses, but together they can work really well. Now, as we experience the ebb and flow of the COVID reality, the trick will be how to entice consumers back into your stores without putting them at risk. More and more people will be buying online because they feel safer doing so, but many do miss that in-store experience. The reality is that brick-and-mortar retail may never be the same. We may always have to be mindful of people's safety in a pandemic world, which means getting creative. How do we maintain social distancing while still presenting a welcoming environment? Now more than ever, aspects such as customer service will be pivotal to the survival of retail stores. Also, how to integrate technology and the online experience in tandem with in-store. It's not impossible. It will just take some inspiration, dedication, and a willingness to adapt. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you every week with a new video, so please stay tuned, and together, let's solve it like a marketer.